Good morning, friends! So sometimes I learn about things that make me very, very, very happy inside. And this is one of those things. I read an article somewhere, I don't know, about this teacher, I believe she's 7th grade teacher or middle school teacher, one of the two, who she started a girl empowerment group club at her school, and it started with a couple members, but then now it's up to like 50 girls or something like that, and they do all these wonderful things at their schools. And one of the things they do is they have taken down all of the mirrors in the girls' bathroom, which I think is an incredible thing for a public school to do. And they've replaced them with posters that the girls have made that say really sweet things. So they've made these posters, and some of them say things like, "A smile is the best makeup a girl could ever wear." And the most important thing a girl can wear is her confidence. And I think those are just great messages. And it's working. Like, girls have said that they didn't used to feel smart or pretty or important or anything. They just felt very insignificant, and now they feel like confident, strong, and beautiful. And I think that's just such a wonderful thing for girls that age to realize. The teachers and the principal reports that the girls are being really nice to each other. They're lifting each other up when the others are down, instead of like, and you know, like public school and like middle school and junior high and even high school can just be such a horrible time for girls and boys too. Like, the kids are very catty to each other, and without even realizing the damage that can be done. So seeing that they're like supporting each other and making each other feel better about themselves just makes me so very happy. And there's plenty of other examples of schools doing something similar, or kids in other schools doing the same thing. And I will link below these two examples of these two schools. And the first one, I should have said, so the first one is a middle school in Kentucky, and she started a club called Real Girls Stand Strong. So the next one is high school, and I believe Bozeman, Montana. It was a senior girl, and she started a club last year because she was a victim of bullying, and she wanted to get together. And I think this is great. Like, her response to getting bullied was getting together a group of girls and talking about how to handle being bullied and how to handle other kids being mean to them. So this year, the new president of that club, who I believe is also a senior girl, has expanded the club to include gender equality and in a whole, so they can start including boys in the club. And they do these great things, like they have this event where the girls watched Misrepresentation and the boys watched Boys in the Perfect Body. And then each group held their own discussions after this and talked about things that they saw in the film, things it made them think of. And then they went through and they made lists of things that they wanted the opposite gender to know. So the girls wanted the boys to know things like Megan Fox isn't real, and the boys wanted the girls to know that they felt this pressure to be strong and athletic and dominating. And so I think that's just such a great thing for high school aged kids to learn, is that yes, you are having these things pressured upon you, these beliefs from the media and magazines and movies and everything, but you don't have to. By talking about it and by discussing it and sharing it, you realize that you don't have to abide by those rules, and that there are other people out there, everyone else out there thinks the same way, that it's silly and stupid and you shouldn't have to. And so I just read these two stories, and I read a couple other ones, and they just made me so warm and fuzzy inside. And I think every school should have a girl empowerment group, and maybe just a gender empowerment group in general, so the boys could be involved. And this made me so happy because I've fantasized for a couple of years now of starting some sort of like girl group or discussion group where they could come together and talk about things that they were thinking about, things that they're worried about, and a place for like real information and safe answers and just a good place. And so it makes me really happy that this is happening already. Maybe I'll still do it. Maybe I'll start a girl empowerment group. Now I just wanted to come on here and say that little happy bit that I found, and it makes me very happy. Let me know if you guys know of any girl empowerment groups in schools around you, if you've started one, if you want to start one. I think that would just be fantastic. Okay guys, until next time, I'll see ya. Bye.